Hey, are you struggling with how to really be effective on social media for your business? Well, I'm going to share with you today 3 rules that'll help guide you through the process and make you a lot more effective in B2B or B2C sales. Stick with me. Okay, so we all know we got to deal with social media, or we think we do. It's definitely got a huge amount of momentum, and it seems like an important piece of the marketing portfolio for any business. And that is whether you're a B2B seller or a B2C seller. Now, I have 3 things that I'm going to share with you today that I think will definitely clear up some stuff that we see a lot of people struggling with. The first one is understanding your target prospect, or your audience, if you will. You've got to understand your target prospect, and you've got to understand their problem. Now, I've said this on a lot of other videos on this channel. You're in business to solve problems, and your social media campaigns need to say that out loud, because then they will attract the folks that have those problems. So you really need to be overt in your campaign, your visuals and your text and your posts, that you're circling and keeping the targeting where it needs to be, so you're addressing the folks that you can help. That's so important. And the next piece is to not make the assumption that social media is going to be the silver bullet for your business, because guess what? It's not. It is not enough to support the growth that your business needs all in itself. There are other elements that you are going to have, like great website, probably some additional ads, emails, and other, responders, and all sorts of other technology it's going to take. Social media is a great place to use as an amplifier to your core messaging, which really needs to reside on your property. That's your pages, your channels, and things like that. So be careful with putting all your eggs in one basket. And that's another thing I stress on this channel, right? A stool stands on 3 legs. So make sure that your marketing has 3 types of campaigns, 3 channels, and 3 approaches all the time, so that your business is safe. You never know when you're playing on someone else's property, like Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is, when they might just decide they don't like you and shut you down. And if that's your only stream that's working for you, then you are cut off at the knees. So be careful and be diligent about having multiple strategies in the field, and use social media as the amplifier. And I also like to say as a cross-check, right? So people might come to your website and then they might poke around or go visit you on social media. Making sure that your messaging is consistent across all channels is really important. So having that social media there as a cross-check and a place to amplify your message and maybe get a little bit more personal is important. The last rule that I have to say is, don't even do it if you're not going to do it consistently and well. And I mean well by professionally, right? So this is your business. This is your livelihood. Take a professional approach to the photography, the images, the text, the way that you're talking. Understand your audience, use their language, but do it in a professional way, and make sure that the content you're putting out is professional, but also that it's consistent. So it's not enough to go post, and then you go dark for 10 days because you got the flu or something. You've got to have somebody in your organization, or you need to hire an outside team, or you got to reach out to somebody like us, and you've got to figure out how to do it with a full commitment for 1 to 2 years to build that thing into something that's viable. If you're going to take pot shots at it, you definitely cannot count on it. And that's true with all marketing. So be consistent. And that means responding, posting, being professional, being there basically in the room all the time. And that's going to be really important too. So those 3 things should help keep you moving in the right direction on social media. I know it's a lot, but make sure you make the decision and the commitment to do it right for your business. Go ahead and smash the like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.